Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel, Brothers Outdoors. We've got a sale going on right now. Live Edge has kind of died down the market on it. So we've got a sale going on with our Live Edge, and the sale is really going good. We've cleared out a lot of our lumber. There's my tape measure. I couldn't find it the other day. We cleared out a lot of our Live Edge shorts, and that's a good thing. So we still got a ton of people coming out tomorrow. I've got a real knotty hard pine. I've got a real knotty hard maple sitting right here, and I've got another soft maple log back here that's been here 2 years. So I'm going to cut these up real quick into slabs, and we're going to throw them out there with the sale wood. Give people a little something more to go after, and see if we can just get rid of it. Right now, we're in a mode of cutting clear hardwood, clear softwood. That seems to be bringing the most interest right now. So, with that being said, try to get rid of some of the stuff. Boy, y'all see this spider I just found. Where'd he go? I got a spider here about the size of a $50. Look at him, he's right here. See him right here? Oop, he just jumped ship. Yeah, I'm not scared of spiders. All right, guys, let's get this log on the mill and get moving. All right, we're gonna let the mill warm up while I get the log on and get it in place. I do believe we're going to use the toe board on this one. It makes it pretty good. I made a new handle for the toe board. I made the handle for the jack for the toe board. So try that out. Well, I'm trying to sell film while Tim is up there very busy with customers with our sale, and I'm trying to produce a couple more boards out of 2 very low grade logs that we have laying here by the mill. And I'm using the mic, but I got the mic down on my cell phone case, so right now it's picking up the noise from the mill over my voice. So my speech is kind of garbled and it came out kind of crappy. So it looks like I'm going to have to edit and narrate at this point for a little while anyway. Hope you can live with that. As you can see, this hard maple log is very knotty, but that's the kind of stuff woodcrafters look for, and being a low-grade log, we're not going to get any decent lumber out of it, so let's cut it up and get it up for sale. I hope you guys caught our last video, the video of John Loss, the furniture maker. He buys logs and boards from us once in a while, and he makes windsor chairs and stuff, and it's going to be a series, and we're very excited about being able to showcase John and his work. He is quite the craftsman, and he does exquisite work. Okay, I'm going to be able to use the new toe board that I put on the mill, and I revamped the handle so that I could use it without the handle that came with the jack, which was kind of awkward. Now the problem right here is I put heat shrink on the handle and it's sticking to my glove. See me moving my hand? The glove was bunching up on the handle. But the toe board is working very well, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Because we're just slabbing this up and not actually cutting lumber out of it, I'm just eyeballing the level of the log. I think I got it pretty close. I think in the future, though, we're going to end up mounting a laser on the mill so that we can just take a quick look at the level of the log with the level of the blade, and I think it will help speed things up just a little bit. I don't need the laser when I'm cutting, but it would be nice to have a laser on there to make sure the log was level when you're using the toe board. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down in the comment section. Now, Tim being the cameraman, most of the time, he knows all the technical stuff. And you just saw me take the mic off, and I shut the mic off, but I didn't take the receiver out of the camera. And now there's no sound at all. And in a little bit, I will take the receiver out of the camera and we'll get sound back. But until that point, there's not going to be any sound. Okay, I'm getting ready to make my first cut. We're going to cut these slabs at 5/4 thick because they are hard maple. And I'm getting the blade just below the bark so that when I make my first cut, we will get a level cut across the whole log, if I have the toe board up high enough. If the toe board is too high, I will get just a thick part at the beginning and it'll thin out as it goes to the back. If I got it too low, then the back cut will be thicker than the front cut. But right now it looks like it's pretty darn close. The one thing I love about a band mill over the commercial mill I used to own is I can actually run this by myself without a problem. And being that we're cutting horizontally instead of vertically, I can just let the lumber lay right there as I keep cutting. And that really saves time and a lot of energy. Okay, so we're going to make one more cut, and then I think we'll roll the log over and we'll start cutting our slabs. If you watch the mill, it's going to come to a stop right about there. What happened was there was a big knot on the opposite side of where I'm standing, and the guide on the blade hit the knot. I was able to coax it past it, and we moved on. I'm going to roll the log in a minute, so it won't make much difference. I won't have to deal with that knot on that side for another cut. Okay, so before I roll the log over, I got to remember to put my toe board down. If I don't put the toe board down, I'm going to end up with a wedged piece of wood, and that doesn't sell very good at all. Okay, you're going to see me kind of like walk circles here and look for something. I'm looking for the can hook. I never hang it up. I always throw it on the ground when I'm done with it, so I know right where it's at. But tonight, I hung it up when I was through with it, and it's got me all thrown off. Alright, so I'm still dealing with one knot on the opposite side of where I'm standing. So I'm going to take a small piece of wood and put it between the stop and the log. And that'll keep it from going over all the way. And the knot will clear the guide on the saw. Going to make my first cut just under the bark on this. And I want you to see how flat and level this saw is cutting on this log. I set that toe board just about perfect. I'm very happy with the modification that I made on this mill with that toe board. I just realized I left the receiver in the camera, and I pull it out right now and we will have sound. Okay, that toe board worked out perfect. I rolled the log, made my first cut at 5/4 and just skimmed the log perfectly. Okay, let's finish cutting this up. We're going to do it in 5/4 thicknesses. guys, with our sale going on, I just turned this knotty little log into $32. And I guarantee we'll sell it because right now we are swamped with people participating in our sale. So we'll take these out, throw them on the firewood pile. Stack these boards on the trailer behind you. And away we go. I don't think I had 15 minutes into sawing them. Okay, guys. I got a small maple log back here behind these other logs. I'm going to do what we call leapfrog this log over these logs. Alrighty, that worked out relatively well. Kind of lost the bark off of it. It's only been sitting for 2 years. Okay. The tripod is fighting me tonight. I don't know why. Probably because I'm in a rush. Alright. I don't think this log is 8 foot long, but it'll work. Boy, that one's got some knots in it. You might be wondering where Tim is. He's busy helping customers right now. I don't know if I said that or not yet. All right. We got thunderstorms looming around us here. Let me move you a little closer to the mill. That way if it starts raining, I can get my camera in the building. All right, we're going to slice this up. I think I'm going to make 1-inch stick out of this one. How you like that debarker, huh? Alright, gonna get a flat spot on it and let it rip. Got bolting in it. I got the saw jam. The guy wants to buy some siding. I don't know what the front is for. You want mine? Let's go. Holy smoke, guys, it started raining out and you didn't tell me. My camera equipment's going to get wet. We'll move it right in here. Okay, we got this cut. Had a big knot right here on this side, and what happened was that the log was kicking over and I couldn't find a board wide enough to put right here, except for this thick one, which I didn't want to cut it in half. So I ended up just holding the log with my foot, pulling the saw past the knot. Not a big deal. Wasn't my first rodeo that I've done that with. All right, let's get this cleaned off, see what it looks like. Hey guys, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. This log is full of spalted. That's pretty nice. That'll get snatched up pretty quick. All right. Okay, guys. It took me about 18 minutes to saw this up. And we're going to make an easy $40 off of this. Probably about 44 actually. All right. I'm going to get it loaded up on the trailer and get it out there to the box. The sale is on. Okay. I brought the trailer up here to the box and we've already sold 7 pieces of that wood before I even cut it. So this worked out pretty good. We cut the rest of it in half after the customer left. I'll show you a picture of the box before and I'll show you what it looks like now. All right, guys, thanks for coming along with us. Hit that thumbs up. Hey, we're doing a closing here. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to us. Hit the notifications bell.
Ding ding, whatever. Ding-a-ling. Ding.
You don't want to miss any of our future videos, especially with this actor in there. Until the next one. We'll catch you later.